What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Everybody smash that share button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that like button because we about to get into it. Those who are trying to make you quit will only make you go harder. They don't have the power to stop you. All right? When people are trying to make you quit, but you're determined, they're only going to make you bring out something that you never knew you had. Because when you really want to get something done and it's on your mind, it's on your heart, it's on your spirit to get that done, you won't get it done regardless. You're not going to let anything get in the way, especially somebody. All right? Because those who try to make you quit only make you go harder. People are trying to stop you by saying negative things, trying to make you stop going after your dream, trying to make you quit and stop. And they don't want you to continue to pursue those goals. Because if you could continue to go after your dream and pursue those goals, then they know they don't have any power over your life. All right? They are trying to make you quit because they hate what you're turning into. They don't want to see that version of you. They don't want to see the new improved you. That's why they want to make you quit. But the thing is, the harder they try to stop you, the harder you're going to go. People tried to stop me from doing a whole bunch of things in life. I never let them. I never let anybody stop me from moving forward in life. And you can't. You can't let anybody stop you from moving forward in life. You have to keep going regardless. You have to pick yourself up and you got to keep going and you have to keep moving forward. Because when you don't, if you stop, then you're going to let them know they won. If you let them know that they won, then they are going to feel like they have power over you. They're going to keep trying you. They're going to keep trying. They're going to keep trying, and they're going to keep trying, and they're going to make it even worse because they saw that they were able to make you quit. They're going to try to see what else they're able to make you do. Don't allow these people to have power over you in your life. They want you to stop taking care of yourself. You take care of yourself that much more. They want you to stop working out. They want you to stop looking good. They want you to stop eating right. They don't want you to live longer or get in shape, whatever their goal is to try to stop. What you do, you keep going harder. You keep going stronger. You keep eating more healthy. You keep exercising more. Because what it's going to do is it's going to turn you into something that you've never been when you don't allow people to stop you from reaching your goal. When you don't let people stop you from reaching your goal, you get to turn into something that they hated, that they didn't want you to be, that they tried to stop the whole entire time. They wanted to stop you the whole entire time. They didn't want you to achieve anything. They didn't want you to be anything. All right? They didn't want you to become anything. But the harder they try to stop you, the harder you go. They try to stop your business, you get more clients. They set up a business next to your business. You start getting better and provide a better service. That's why I always say provide the best service. Because when people are trying to stop you, if somebody tries to stop you in the form of competition, they try to do the same thing as you. They try to cancel you out. You make sure you're better. That way, by default, they can't compete with you. It's not even a competition. Anybody trying to stop you is only going to force you to go harder when you're determined to not give up. And you have something on your mind that you want to see happen, something that you want to do, something that you're never going to give up on. And people know that, so it's basically like a game for them to try to stop you, for them to see if they could make you quit. They're never going to be able to. They're never going to be able to stop you because you want this so bad. And it's something that you have to want. All right? People may tell you that you're not good enough. They may tell you that it's not worth anything. They may tell you that you'll never make it because you don't have what it takes. You can find what it takes. You can develop what it takes. You can work on yourself until you have what it takes. People will try to stop you by telling you you're not there right now. So because you're not there right now, yo, you can't do that. You know you shouldn't be trying that. Give up. And they want to stop you because they know that if they don't stop you, they're going to have to live with the fact that somebody is successful and I'm not. That's a hard pill to swallow for some people. It's a hard pill to swallow for some people and that's the cold hard truth. It's a hard pill to swallow for some people that you want to be you want to be successful. You're going to be successful. You are successful, and they're not. A lot of people, when other people are successful and they're not, they turn cold blooded. They turn cold hearted. They turn into haters. So when people know that they don't have any way to become successful, they haven't figured it out yet, and they allow that, instead of allowing that to turn them into a scientist so they can go experiment and see what works for them, they allow it to bring the worst part out of them. You're supposed to allow a better person to motivate you, to make you want to turn up, to make you want to be greater, to make you want to do more with yourself. Whenever I see people that have more, that are doing more, I always bless them in my mind. I always say, God bless them, because number one, it's going to attract it to me, and also it's going to basically is going to attract it to you, and it's going to open up your mind for the possibility of that being able to happen. Because if you bless somebody else who did it, then you're opening yourself up to receive your blessing so you could get it. Because if you acknowledge the fact that somebody else did it, then you're acknowledging the fact that you can do it too, and that you can have it too. And that's what it's all about. And they want to stop you so you don't get it. They want to stop you so you don't create your dream. It's your dream. Why do they care? Why are they trying to stop you? Why are they trying to control you? If you have the ability and the power to do something on your own without other people, and they're not involved, they feel helpless. They feel left out. They feel like you feel when they have control over you. You know how you feel powerless, you feel down. They feel the same way when they can't control you. They feel powerless and they feel down because they see you as something that they have power over to control. So when you don't give people who have power trips and people who have control issues what they want, they're going to freak out. So when you don't allow these people to stop you and give in to what they want, they're going to end up freaking out. And they're going to freak out in the way of trying to make sure you don't reach that goal. I done had plenty of people trying to stop me from reaching my goal with doing this YouTube. I done had people in the comments post negative comments and stuff like that, and I'm still going. I'm not going to allow that to stop me because it's just YouTube. At the end of the day, it's just a comment. And it's the same thing with life. It's just somebody's negative comment. It's just somebody's negative view. So don't allow people's negative views to stop you. You should be able to keep going, and you should know that if you keep going, it's going to show it's going to show them how strong you are, and that they should have never messed with you in the first place. A lot of people are weak, and they want to test your strength. They want to see if you're made of what you really. They want to see what you're made of, and they want to see if you are who you say you are. But they really need to spend more time focused on who they are and what they want to be. But they're too obsessed with other people to begin with, so that's another problem. But I find myself working on myself a lot because I'm not perfect and I have things about myself I have to fix. So I never understood how people can be so obsessed with others when there's so much to be done inwardly on yourself. Like there's so much work that I know I have to do on myself. Like I could spend a whole day working on myself. So the people that are focused on others, the people that are trying to stop you from living your dream, they're not getting anything done. They're not accomplishing anything. They're not moving forward in life. They're just staying stagnant. And they're not going to get anywhere. They're still going to be doing the same thing in the next few years. You're going to move on, get everything that you want, be successful, come back, and they're still going to be doing the same thing. Still harassing people, still trying to control somebody, still trying to take advantage, still trying to manipulate other people into doing what they want. And as long as you're not one of those people and you don't quit and you realize that the power is within you, you will realize that they're powerless. You realize that they don't have the power to stop you. All you have to do is see that the power is within you. You have the power within you to override their negativity, because that's all it is. They're negative and they want to stop you and they don't want you to succeed. But you can still succeed if you want. The choice is yours. It's up to you. You could let somebody stop you or you could not. And if you don't let them stop you, then you're going to win. If you do let them stop you, then you already lost. And when you let people stop you, it's your fault at that point. It's not their fault. It's never their fault, even when they are trying to stop you. God may punish them for it. But if you stop, if you allow them to make you quit, that's all on you. And you can't allow people to make you quit in life. Don't allow people to make you quit in life. Don't allow people to make you give up in life. You got to stay strong, and you have to keep your mind on the prize, because when you keep your mind on the prize, it'll help you stay focused, and you can distract yourself from what all these people are trying to do. And that's what I've been doing lately with gang stalkers. Like, people will try to get my attention. People will try to get me to focus on them. And what I'll do is I'll just take my mind off that and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Because when you deal with anger and when things make you mad, that's all anger does. Anger takes your focus off of you and puts it on the thing that makes you upset. But the thing is, you're making yourself upset. You're making yourself angry with your focus, because you're taking your focus and you're choosing to put it on that thing. You're choosing to put it on whatever it is that bothered you, instead of just, okay, this bothered me, just let it go, move on. There's other feelings, there's other vibes, there's other things to focus on. So once you shift your mind and you realize how to control your mind and work your mind, you could change your attitude within a second. It's all about remembering, and it's all about choosing what you put your focus on. Because, like they say, what you focus on grows. So all you have to do is remember these things in the heat of the moment. It's easy to say when you're calm, when you're collected, when you're at peace, but when these things happen, you can be the same way. All you have to do is you just keep working on your mind, keep working on yourself, and go within your mind and see yourself handling the situation the way you would want it to be handled. Instead of seeing yourself handling the situation in a negative way, see yourself handling a situation that benefits you the best, that helps you come out on top, and that makes you that allows you to grow and keep growing. Because life is all about growth. Life's about growing. When people are trying to stop you, you don't allow it to happen, and you level up, you grow, because that person tried to stop you, you overpowered them, you conquered them, you stepped on them. They tried to step on you, you stepped on them. So don't let people stop you. We're not letting anything or anyone, or not even ourselves, nothing, stop us from this point forward, because we're going to focus on our goals. We're going to focus on what we need to get done instead of what these people are trying to do. We're not going to allow them to keep getting to our thoughts and keep getting in our head. That's all that is. When people say you're letting people get in your head, what they fail to explain is that you have the power with your thought to change how you feel about the situation. Whether somebody's trying to get in your head or not, you have the power to change how you feel about what they're trying to do. You can either let it affect you, or you could let it not be in effect to cause you to feel a certain way. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. You have the choice, but you have to use the power in your mind at the particular time. You can't just not you can't just say it and then when the time comes expect it to happen. This is a practice. This is something you have to use, and you practice it, so when the time comes, you'll be ready to use it, and you'll be ready to conquer what these people are, the negativity that these people are trying to put in your life. All right. And you'll be able to do it using your thoughts, using your mind, manipulating what they're trying, manipulating their dark energy and turn it into light. That's all it is. You're manipulating their dark energy and transforming it into light. Instead of allowing their darkness to enter your spirit, you take their darkness, you transform it, turn it into light, and shine it back out on them and destroy them with their own energy. All right, so this has been another DrewTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We're not letting anything stop us. We're not going to quit. We're going to keep going. And when people try to stop us, we're going to keep going. We're going to go even harder. All right, and you don't even have to let them know all the time. That's nothing you even have to show off about. I'm going to show them, like, nah, just go harder. Because the harder you go in secret, next time these people see you, if they even see you, because you might be going so hard that it might take you and elevate you and put you to a whole new level in a whole new place. That's why you focus on yourself and not them, because the devil is using them to try to take your mind off of your good, off of your energy, off of the things you're supposed to be doing. When you get upset at these people, don't you spend time being upset instead of reading that book or writing that book or writing that poem or making that song or watching that video or studying what you were supposed to study? The devil sends these people in our lives to try to distract us because he knows we have a purpose. That's their whole goal. That's why he uses them. He uses them to try to distract God's chosen people who have a purpose, who are on their purpose every day, working on their purpose, staying focused. The devil will use these people to get you off your focus, to distract you and get you to think negative. So that's all it is. You don't want to think negative. You don't want to be on that frequency. You want to be vibrating at a higher level. Since you're already a high vibrational being already, just stay on your frequency and don't allow people to pull you down. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Everybody, thank you for hitting that. Thank you for hitting the share button. And just a few more things before I go. I just want to make a few more points. All right. When people try to have power over you, it lets you know that they don't have any power at all. All right. And I want you to really consider that and really take that in. These people have no power at all. And they're trying to find somebody to make themselves feel powerful. All right. These people see themselves as weak. Only weak people try to have power over others. Everybody else is focused on what they're doing in their life and their goals. When people have goals and people are going after their dream, they don't have time to try to stop other people. They don't have time to try to make somebody quit. Somebody who's enjoying their life, somebody who loves their life, somebody who is praising God and focused on success doesn't have time for those things. So you really have to take in, and you really have to have gratitude that you aren't one of those types of people. When they're trying to bother you, give gratitude, give thanks, like, yo, God, thank you for not making me one of those types of people. As frustrating as it may be, as angry as you get, give gratitude immediately. Be like, yo, God, they're trying to stop me. Give me the strength, give me the courage to keep going. They're trying to stop me. People are trying to get in my way. Don't try to do it on your own. All right. A lot of times when people are trying to stop you, when the devil is coming into your life, when the devil sends people into your life to stop you, we want to do it on our own. We want to try, oh, I'm not going to let them stop me. Bring God into it. It's not them. It's something more powerful than them that's trying to stop you. It's another force. That force, that dark force, is just using them because you have light. The dark force is trying to stop your light. Your light as in progression, moving forward, leveling up, getting more in life, keeping that job. You're going to want to pray against these dark forces. Don't try to do it on your own. Bring God into it. With God, all things are possible. You may not be able to overcome these people on your own. You may not feel like you could do it on your own. Guess what? You're not supposed to. People are trying to come at you. People are trying to make you quit. They're trying to stop you, trying to kill your drive, kill your energy. You're not supposed to do it alone. You're supposed to pray. You got your angels. You got God. You got infinite intelligence. You're supposed to be using these tools. They're not just there for when stuff hits the fan. They're not there for when you lose. They're there to help you stay in the game as well. Don't pray when it's too late. Don't pray after you lose it. Don't pray after they try to take it from you. Don't pray after they get you. Pray while they're pray in the midst of these fools, in the midst of these devils. Pray that they fail. Pray that they won't be successful. And pray for your success and pray for their downfall in the midst of them. trying to get you to focus on them, trying to get you to be angry. That's why it's important to think and to not allow them to get you angry. Because if you can keep your cool enough to control and manage your own thoughts and your own mind, you could change this whole situation around. You just can't give in to the negativity. Depending on how many people, depending on who it is, depending on the setup, you may give in. You may be like, yo, it's nothing I can do. But there is something you could do. God works in mysterious ways. All right. You don't forget to incorporate God into your issues and your problems. So that way you could be God to your problems. All right. And your problems won't be that powerful, almighty looking to you. So you want to be able to make sure that you incorporate God in everything. And even before the stuff hits the fan, don't wait till it's too late. All right, don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you fail. Don't wait till all the chips hit the fan. Don't wait till they got you in the office and you done yelled at the person because they were bothering you. You were supposed to pray and you were supposed to go to God as soon as they started to bother you. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Thank you for hitting that share button. I just had to make those few last little points because always gotta put God into it. And I definitely wanted to make that last key point about incorporating God in this. All right. Smash the share button, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Please show some love in the comments. I'll see everybody in the next video. It's been another DruuTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.